English Listening Podcast.
English Vocabulary Made Simple. Intermediate. Part 6. Sufficient. Adequate or enough to meet a particular need or requirement. They had sufficient evidence to support their claim. Apparently. In a way that is clearly visible or understood, seemingly or evidently. The sky was apparently clear, but clouds were forming. Heaven. A place or state of bliss, happiness, or paradise often associated with the afterlife, the sky or celestial realm. She believed that her loved ones were in heaven. The stars sparkled in the night sky, creating a heavenly view. Sample. A small portion or specimen taken as an example or representation, to take a sample or small portion. He collected a sample of soil for testing. Carelessly. In a manner that lacks care or attention, without caution or consideration. He handled the fragile items carelessly, and one broke. Dishonest. Not truthful or lacking integrity, prone to deception or fraud. His dishonest actions led to the company's downfall. Blame. To assign responsibility for a fault or wrong, responsibility for a fault or wrong. She didn't want to blame anyone for the mistake. Remaining. Still existing or left over after others have gone or been used, the last part or portion of something. The remaining tickets for the concert sold quickly. Comedy. A humorous form of drama or entertainment, a play characterized by humor and a happy ending. The comedy show had the audience in stitches. League. A group of sports teams or clubs that play against each other, a union or association. They are part of the same basketball league. Land. The solid ground of the Earth's surface, to come down to rest on the ground. The plane will land in about 30 minutes. Fasten. To close or attach securely, to fix firmly in place. She fastened her seatbelt before driving. Pace. The speed at which something happens or is done, to move or progress at a particular speed. The pace of the race was incredibly fast. Insist. To demand something forcefully, to assert firmly. She insisted on speaking to the manager. Manage. To be in charge of and control the affairs or resources of, to succeed in surviving or in achieving something. She managed the team effectively. Comfort-Ably. In a way that provides physical ease and relaxation. She sat comfortably in the recliner. Certificate. A document that confirms a fact or qualification. She received a certificate for completing the course. Origin. The point or place where something begins or originates, the source or cause of something. The origin of the river is in the mountains. Whistle. To produce a high-pitched sound by blowing air through pursed lips, a clear, sharp sound made by blowing or drawing air through a small opening. The referee blew the whistle to stop the game. Unwilling. Not eager or willing, reluctant. She was unwilling to share her secrets. Treatment. The act, process, or manner of treating someone or something, medical care or therapy. The patient received excellent treatment at the hospital. Characteristic. A distinctive feature or quality that defines something, typical or representing. One characteristic of his personality is his kindness. Personality. The combination of characteristics, traits, and behaviors that make a person unique, an individual's distinctive qualities. Her outgoing personality made her popular among her peers. Coughing. The act of expelling air from the lungs with a sudden sharp sound, the process of coughing. His coughing fit was a result of a cold. Despite. Without being affected by, in spite of. Despite the rain, they went for a hike. Inquiry. The act of asking for information, an official investigation. The inquiry into the accident is ongoing. wind, air in natural motion, especially a gentle breeze, to cause to go in a circular course. The wind rustled the leaves in the trees. Inch. A unit of linear measurement equal to 1/12 of a foot, to move slowly and carefully. The bookshelf was an inch away from the wall. Camp. A place where people live in tents or temporary shelters, to live outdoors temporarily. They set up camp in the forest for the weekend. Harm. Physical or mental damage, injury, or negative effects, to cause damage or injury to someone or something. Smoking can cause serious harm to your health. She did not intend to harm anyone. Lorry. A large vehicle for transporting goods, a truck. The lorry delivered a shipment of supplies. Gasoline. A flammable liquid fuel used in internal combustion engines, also known as petrol. The price of gasoline has been steadily increasing. Entertainment. The action of providing or being provided with amusement or enjoyment. The theme park offers a variety of entertainment. Pattern. A repeated decorative design, a model or guide for making something. The rug had a beautiful floral pattern. Basically. In a fundamental or essential manner, in a simple or straightforward way. He explained the concept basically, so everyone could understand. Combine. To mix or join together, a machine used in agriculture to harvest and thresh crops. She decided to combine the two sauces for a unique flavor. Unsteady. Lacking stability or balance, wavering. Her unsteady hand made it difficult to draw a straight line. Average. The result obtained by adding several quantities together and dividing the sum by the number of quantities. The average age of the students is 25. Process. A series of actions or steps taken to achieve a particular end, to carry out a series of actions. The process of making chocolate involves several steps. Route. A way or course taken in getting from a starting point to a destination. The scenic route took them through the mountains. Slide. To move smoothly along a surface, a smooth movement or slope. The children enjoyed going down the slide at the playground. Forecast. A prediction or estimate of future events, especially the weather, to predict or estimate a future event or trend. The weather forecast indicated rain tomorrow. Differently. In a way that is not the same as another or as before. She approached the problem differently. Culture. The arts, customs, and achievements of a particular group of people or society. Japanese culture is known for its rich traditions. Arrest. To take into custody for a crime, the act of being taken into custody. The police had to arrest the suspect. Female. Of or denoting the sex that can bear offspring or produce eggs, a female person, animal, or plant. The female lion protected her cubs. Contain. To hold or have within, to include or comprise as a part. The box will contain all the necessary tools. Replace. To provide or find a substitute for something that is broken, old, or inoperative. We need to replace the old equipment. Mere. Used to emphasize that something is small, insignificant, or nothing more than what is mentioned. It was a mere misunderstanding, there's no need for concern. Freeze. Of a liquid, turn or be turned into ice or another solid as a result of extreme cold. The water in the pond will freeze in the winter.